Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down the brand new sneak peek for Season 8 Episode 9 of The Walking Dead, along with new promo images as well. With that being said, major warning, spoilers for everything in the show up to Episode 808, and let's jump right into this. Alright, so there are actually multiple new sneak peeks released, but I decided to break them up and focus on them individually, with the first one being Michonne at the gates of Alexandria. It looks like Michonne is trying to close one of the gates to Alexandria so more zombies don't get in, but she's having great difficulties doing so. Now, first off, let's try and put into context when exactly this happens. In other trailers, we see Rick and Michonne taking Carl to a nearby house, and it's still dark out, maybe just starting to get bright outside. I assume that they get Carl out of the sewers and to safety inside a house first, and then worry about cleaning up Alexandria afterwards. In other trailers, we also see Rick and Michonne running through Alexandria killing zombies, and I assume that this happens around the same time that Michonne is struggling with the gate. And I have a full video discussing this in more detail, but it seems as though Alexandria is overrun with zombies. With Negan attacking Alexandria with grenade launchers, he caused quite a lot of large explosions and huge fires, which would both attract a ton of walkers, especially at nighttime. So although the zombies may just be attracted to Alexandria due to the explosions and houses burning down, Simon could have also directed a horde at Alexandria as well. In episode 808, Simon told Maggie that his people were leading a part of the horde away from the sanctuary, and he also threatened to redirect the horde towards the hilltop if she didn't comply immediately. Is it possible for them to instead redirect the horde towards Alexandria for episode 809? Either way, it looks like Rick and Michonne have a lot of cleaning up to do at Alexandria, as if they don't already have enough to worry about. I'm not sure if Carl is already dead by this point, but Michonne and Rick straight up seem to be cleaning up as much of Alexandria as they can. More promo images show Rick and Michonne using those fire extinguishers to put out any fires still burning in Alexandria, but how much will they be able to salvage? They're in the middle of a war right now, and even if they do stop the rest of the houses from burning, Alexandria is still destroyed, just like in the comics. I assume that they'll pack up their things and relocate to the hilltop for the rest of the war, but will they eventually rebuild Alexandria? They rebuilt it in the comics, but I'm not sure if they'll be able to do the same thing in real life, even if it does happen between seasons. Will it be realistic? Imagine how crazy it would be if they just straight up found a new area to have their community for the new beginning. Now, as far as this actual sneak peek goes, when Michonne is struggling to close the gate due to the zombies trying to get in, we get this crazy scene where a face just gets completely pulled off a zombie. It kind of reminded me of that Cory Walker that was split open in the season 6 premiere, but that's just me. I loved that zombie back then, and I love this zombie now in the sneak peek as well, regardless of how realistic it may or may not be. I love gore in this show, and I really hope that they bring back that aspect of it stronger than ever. But yeah, this was just a 30-second promo that I wanted to break down, and before the video wraps up, I wanted to quickly showcase a few more promo images for Season 8B. First off, there's a new promo image released of Aaron and Enid hugging in the woods, but why? In my opinion, I feel like Enid may be consulting Aaron over the guilt that she feels from killing Sydney's grandmother, Natanya. I discussed this more in my video dedicated to Aaron and Enid, but in Season 7 episode 15, when they went to take guns from Oceanside, Enid actually almost shot Natanya there as well. Sydney ended up knocking out Natanya, but when she does this, you can see Enid standing behind her with a gun pointed, and you can't help but notice just how shaky she was from the idea of actually having to put a bullet in the back of her. Well, half a season later, she did just that, and it's obviously affecting her. Now, they could also be hugging each other goodbye because the Oceanside may want to blame Aaron for them trespassing and killing Natanya, but I don't see Oceanside putting Aaron's life in any serious danger. And also, Natanya was the only one that didn't want to cooperate with Rick's group, so now maybe they will. Moving on, we have that classic red Rick Grimes poster that's been floating around social media, but we also have a new promo of Carl with the last stand going across his face. And finally, I wanted to give a shout out to those funny Walking Dead Olympic commercials. There's like 3 or 4 of them, so I won't feature all of them here, but they're up on AMC's YouTube channel, so I definitely recommend checking them out. Anyways, let me know of your opinions on the new sneak peek with Michonne and all those zombies invading Alexandria in episode 809, along with all these new promos released recently in general. But that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, or even subscribe for more Walking Dead Season 8 content in the near future. And if you'd like to take that extra step in helping support my videos, consider checking out my Patreon, where there's a bunch of different rewards involving the channel, such as a chance to directly influence the videos being produced. It isn't necessary by any means, but it could really help in the long run. And as always, I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.
Admit it, you don't know the name of one person on the U.S. curling team, but you do know the name of Negan's bat. When the games are over, get back to what you love. The Walking Dead returns Sunday, February 25th at 9, only on AMC.